Hey, what the heck is up, guys? It's me, Jeremy, from Wasted Space, here with an announcement. Are you sick of listening to streaming sites? Do you ever think to yourself, man, I fucking hate listening to music on the internet. I wish I had something physical. Boy, do I have news for you. Whoa, look at that! That's a CD! That stands for compact disc, and we have them now for sale on our website. You should definitely go buy one. It's $10, why not, right? And, like we said, fuck streaming sites. Listen to your music on a compact disc. Don't be a fucking pussy.
Guys, did you know that Wasted Space actually has a website? WastedSpaceOfficial.com. There you will find our media, upcoming shows. You can even see press and news about us. But most importantly, you can find our shop where we have online exclusive merch that you will not find at our merch table at shows. This includes a blanket, a hat, a t-shirt, and this brand new hoodie we just dropped, the Party Foul hoodie. Perfect for the winter season coming up, right? With a brand new logo, of course, with solo cups and shit. Very us, We also have our latest release, Dipsophilia, on CD. You can buy it for $10 and we will ship it to you. We'll probably even add some goodies in there, okay? It's only $10. What are you waiting for? Go buy the new CD. Help us drive CD sales back into the music industry. I don't know. Whatever. Thanks. Fuck you. Yo, what the hell is up, guys? Check it out. Fucking studio. We have like a fucking actual like set. We have like a full-blown podcast set. The keyboard is gone, okay? And there's a reason for that. The reason that the keyboard is gone is because Spotify took down my last episode for having music in it. All the other episodes have stayed. I'm not sure what that's about, but the last one had like too much music in it, so it ended up just being an after hours episode on the Patreon. Speaking of, if you guys want to be a Patreon member, I believe I haven't set it up yet, but I think what I'm going to do going forward is just make it $1 a month for everybody. That'll just get you everything that the Patreon comes with. I'm going to be kind of merging this with the band a little more. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more like more music stuff, the Patreon, you'll have access to like some guitar tutorials on how to play some of our songs, play through videos, maybe even do like some tier lists on like different bands, new releases, shit like that. Maybe even just do some shit where I like do some in-depth talking on how I write and things like that. How I demo record, all sorts of stuff, right? And yeah, but this is the new set, guys. This is what it looks like. I wrote Sharpie. I did like a logo, not with a Sharpie, dry erase behind me. It says Too Stupid with Jer. That's the podcast. But yeah, guys, check out the Patreon. I'm going to make it so everybody can sign up for $1. You can check out all the after hours episodes I've done before. There's a great one with Matt Lupkin, who's the singer of Wasted Space, and there's some like exclusive music content on there, some comedy songs I've written and shit like that. Also, I'm gonna have kind of like there's gonna be like an ad at the start of the video that I guess you would have seen or heard already. But Dipsophilia, our new EP, physical copies are now available on WastedSpaceOfficial.com. If you go to the shop, there's no shipping fees on the CDs at all, so you can get as many CDs as you want. We'll send them for free. As well as a new online exclusive hoodie, which has a pretty sweet design on it with some solo cups. It says Wasted Space. It's a black tie-dye. Definitely check that out. Check out all the other online exclusives. We have like a Wasted Space blanket. We have a Wasted Space hat. These are all things you can only get on our website that we do not sell at our merch stand. But you can also find the gear that we sell at our merch table on the website as well. Those will have shipping rates. But guys, let's get into it. I have so much news. I have so much fucking news for you guys. I quit my corporate job so I can focus on this a little more, huh? How about that? So I can focus on you a little more. That's what this is about. It's about making you guys happy, right? I wish I could have stayed at the corporate job. I loved it. But the fans of the podcast and the band and the month-long streak of open mics I went to, everybody was like, you have to quit your full-time job, Jeremy. You have to be a star. You have to pursue this. So I'm taking a gamble with it. This was definitely all your idea. It had nothing to do with me. In case my parents ask, it was you guys. It's your fault that I don't have health benefits anymore. But that being said, I'm bartending again. It's fun. I'm having a good time doing that. I'm back at open mics. I did one last night. It was a fun time. Me and Mark Hitchcock, who I'll try to tag his social media in this somehow. We both put our names in a bucket, and it was kind of like a Halloween special deal thing at Tudor Lounge in Buffalo last night. They pulled the names from the bucket. Those two people had to go up and just riff, rant, roast, whatever. It was all free form. There was nothing written or anything like that. So, it was a fun time. We were kind of bombing in the beginning. I don't think either of us knew what to talk about. And I did what I used to do in high school. It was my fallback, which was I started roasting Mark. I that's my fallback is to get people to like me. I will be a bully, but it went well. We got some laughs. We had some fun. I think we were good. We were like the first people. Sorry, there is a beard hair on the mic, and I'm trying to get it off. There we go. Sorry if that noise was not pleasant. But we were the first ones up, so we were kind of in charge of getting the crowd warmed up, and I think we did an okay job. Like I said, we had some parts that were bleh, and we bombed a little bit, but we really came together midway through and towards the end, so that was nice. And I'm gonna be back again tonight at at Nietzsche's downtown in Buffalo, doing some open mics with those guys, and I'm happy to be going to open mics again. I'm happy to be out of the corporate world and, working part-time and focusing on my dreams full-time, guys, Remember, this was your idea, not mine. This was the fans' idea, was for me to put it all on the line and risk being homeless. But what the fuck's up, guys? What's been going on, I've been writing a lot, been doing a lot of shit, man. We just got done. We just performed in Syracuse with Fight From Within. It was a really fun show. It was my birthday. The other guys in the band, Lee, Colin, and Matt, were feeding me shots all night, and I got pretty drunk. And Colin drove me home, which was nice. I'm sure he had just an absolute blast listening to me talk about nothing important in the car the entire time. Probably just slur most of the time. And it's been a journey. It was a journey Saturday. But we were doing these shots called white tea shots, wicked white tea shots that had glitter in them. I'm surprised I didn't throw up sparkles everywhere. But yeah, we drove back that night. I wanted to spend what was left of my birthday with my wife, met up at a bar and did some more drinking. Almost got in a fight with a girl. So we went to this kind of like local like country bar, right? And everything was fine. We're having a good time. And then we walk through this group of people, and we both say, "Excuse me." And this girl turns and goes, "Excuse the fuck out of me." And then my wife turned around and said something, and then I can't remember. I don't know what the girl was about to say to us, but I was hammered, turned around, and I just said, "Shut up, cunt." I might beep that word. Nah, we'll leave it. I don't know. We'll see. And we'll be right back. No, we'll but so I said that, and then she hit me with the "I will make sure you never fucking come back here again." In which I responded, "Please do." And then we just left. We just left. The thing is, and this is how I know this woman must not be popular amongst the regulars, is no one really tried to defend her. Like, I haven't been in too many situations where I've called someone the C word, but I feel like if you do, most of the time, someone will stand up for them and be like, hey, man, don't say that. That's mean. No one did that. There was none of that, right? I don't know if you guys have seen. Whoa. That was a bit big of a sip. I have like this cool little table in between the chairs now, so when I have guests, we can have drinks. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm gonna chase that with some good old Joe. Good old hot cup of Joe. Hot cup of mud. Good old swig of the brown water. That steaming brown water. Oh. Forgot my nicotine pouches in the other room. But could use one of those right now. Whew, dude, that rye just burned me. Burned my insides. It warmed me up though. I feel good. I'm feeling a little cozy now. Feeling a little comfy now, you know? You guys ever wonder if Superman has super cum? Do you think if Superman because I have to imagine like when he orgasms his stuff, you know, his innards, his inner juices come out a lot faster and stronger than ours, right? Like he's got to have, like, it's not like it comes out normal. He's got super strength. Everything else, like, oh man, I never even thought about it. Like, can he take like super shits and like super piss? Like, imagine walking into a bathroom and it's not Superman, it's Clark Kent, right? And he's just standing there like with his hands on his head like this, like just in astonishment, and there's just a urinal cut in half because he just peed a little too hard. I have to imagine he can pee pretty, like if he really pushes it out, dude, that shit can probably go through walls. You know? But I was like wondering, like, you know, if he's ever hit like Lois Lane with like a money shot or something like that, like, does he just blow a hole through her fucking chest? Right? Or like if he, you know, like they're like, hey, it's time, let's have kids. Like, what's stopping him from like super coming a cum bullet like through her body and out the top of her fucking head? You know? And but yeah, I don't know, that's just like a random thought I had recently, is I wonder if Superman can super cum. And do you think like, well, here's the thing, like, what, like, it would be kind of cool, like, if you had his heat vision, like, or his laser vision, whatever it is, and you could like shoot it out of your pee hole, right? But imagine like that one time you go to like stop a villain with it, and like it splits in two streams and like decapitates two fucking citizens. Even the villain's like, fuck, dude, what the fuck did you just do? Man, yeah, that would be hard to control too, I imagine, if you had like an erection. Or it might be easier to direct it with an erection. Like if you're flaccid and you're trying to shoot a fucking laser beam out of your dick hole, like it might go, like it might fucking full, like, you know, like fucking fire hose and just fucking blast everybody away. But who knows, you know? Who fucking knows? God. I wonder what like the worst superpower to have would be. Laser dick would be tough. Wouldn't be the worst, but it would be tough. Like you could still get some shit done with it. Having like if you had the ability to just like make things lukewarm, you know? I've always thought that would be like a fun power. And like not even like you don't like, not like just like drinks and food and stuff, but like to be able to like make conversations kind of lukewarm. Like throw like a metaphorical spin on it too. But I wonder, yeah. Man, you know, it's fuck. The good news is I think I am going to be a lot more consistent with this podcast. I feel weird without the keyboard. I feel like I should just break into songs sometime. Creed's going on tour, guys. Creed's doing a Summer of '99 reunion tour with a bunch of other cool bands. Can't remember who else is on it. They are coming. They're coming this way next September. I think I'm gonna have to go, dude. I just want to I have to experience. Can you take me higher? I have to experience it once. I like in that song when he goes a little higher in the notes too. How does he do it? Oh yeah, it's like, can you take me higher? No, it's not like that. To a place where blind men see. Can you take me higher? To a place where blind men see. Something like that, right? But we still did it. We still made a way to we still found a way to have some music in the podcast, guys. I'm liking this though. I like that I have this little I like that I have this little like studio set up right now. I'm hoping I want to get like some new microphones cuz I want to go handheld like this, but I want to get like, you know, just like some normal condenser mics with like some wind are they called windbreakers? I think they're called windbreakers. I got to figure something out about the fucking headphone cords. Might have to just rock no headphones most of the time. But the tough thing is that I'm the producer and also the star. So like right now I'm like looking at the monitor to make sure that audio and video are still recording. I'm pretty sure both are. If I do this with my legs, I can kind of see that the video is at least on screen. But if it cuts out, we'll just have to go audio only. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I might have to eventually have like some sort of producer on the show. But for right now, you know, this is good. This is good stuff, I guess. You know, this is all right. I can do this by myself. But I'm glad I was glad that I was able to like make this little space. You know, I did some cleaning in my office where I do all the filming and shit. And I was able to make this work, you know. I was able to make like a little thing. I'm gonna get like a cool framed poster of the logo and all that, and have it behind me. And you know, I'm hoping I want to find a way, you know, to like maybe like I have to like make a website or something so I can have like a submission page where people can submit to be like guests, and then like, you know, start booking some guests out because I've got two chairs, you know. We might as well just be doing some, you know, getting a couple guests on here, talking to them about whatever they do, you know, maybe some artists, maybe some music, you know, maybe maybe some comedians, maybe some, you know, maybe just some regular guys, maybe some regular old guys, you know. I had the idea, I thought this would be pretty funny, would be to do like a podcast where I set up inside of a stall, like a bathroom stall, and then just wait for people to come in, and when they come into the stall next to me, just start interviewing them, and like just like take the microphone and like under the stall, you know. Lots of like there'd be like lots of fart and poop noises. It'd be funny. I think it'd be funny, like catch someone off guard, be like, "Hey, how's it going, man? You're on the Too Stupid with Jared podcast. Welcome to Toilet Talk with Jer," like some shit like that, you know? I think that would be fun, guys. And if you don't think that would be fun, suck one, you know? Fucking suck one, dude. I found out last night, though, I think... So, like, Don Rickles has always been a huge inspiration of mine, comedy-wise. I think, like, just that roast style is so fun. And I was like, I wonder, like, I almost want to... I'm so afraid I'll bomb or I won't like have things to think of, but I do so badly want to get up on stage and just do that, like just do some freeform like crowd work, roast the crowd kind of shit like Don Rickles used to do. But it's fucking tough, guys. It is really tough. But I think if I can find a way to like do like a hybrid where I'm like doing my normal story bits and then also do that shit, I think it would work really well, you know. But, you know, with now that I'm working part-time and shit, like, I think I'm going to, like, really try to find a way to, like, either get out to some open mics in other cities around me, you know, like some closer ones, like Rochester and maybe Erie, PA, like weird places like that. You know, try and find some spots I can go do open mic at, and then also like try and find some ways to like, you know, get on some shows in Buffalo and things like that. You know, I know people are having them. I just don't know how to go about getting on them. I think you have to get asked. At least I think, you know. So I figure if I do it long enough, I become friends with everybody. Eventually, I'll be, you know, I'll be asked, or I'll have to ask. I don't know. That feels weird though, to be like, hey man, can I come? Hey, can I come? Can I come play? But took a smaller sip that time. It shouldn't debilitate me like the first one. But, you know, I want to take a second, just thank everybody that has, you know, supported the podcast the last couple weeks. I know I've been really bad at getting new episodes out. But, you know, I'm going to try and get on a more routine schedule again. Get these out, you know, on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays, whichever day I can get them out on. And, you know, keep going with it, because I do like doing them. I think it will be a lot easier once I find... once I can start getting some more guests on and things like that, it'll be a lot easier. But yeah, you know, but thank you for supporting, guys. I think I'm gonna, unless it's already on there, I think it is. I think you can donate to the podcast through Spotify on our page, but I'm not totally positive. But I am gonna set it up so that Patreon's only $1, and then I'll get some more content going for the Patreon, make it a little more worth it for everybody. I really appreciate all the Patreon members I already have. You guys rock. If you're not signed up for Patreon yet, then kick rocks, you fucks. I'm kidding. I still enjoy the support. I gotta get back to like getting some of them sweet TikToks posted, you know, clips and shit like that of me saying goofy stuff, like when I talk about snakes crawling up my butt, using the force to suck poop out of my butt, you know. That would be a cool superpower too. I can't remember if I went over that on the last episode or not, but being able to like suck poop out of someone's butt, like your power is like poop manipulation. Dude, imagine if you could like, cause all right, so here we go. All right, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into the poop talk. Imagine you can suck poop out of people's bodies, but not only that, you can kind of like you can pull it from the sewers and shit like that, and like build yourself like some shit armor, and like harden it around your body, and like kind of look like the Thing from Fantastic Four, but completely made of dookie. Oh, dude, you'd smell so bad though. That would be a tough villain though. The fucking shit demon, you know what I mean? Like fucking standing in front of like a hotel and just like pulling all of the shit out of everybody's asses and out of all of the sewers and out of the pipes and all that shit. Fucking pipes bursting everywhere. There's shit coming out of fucking fire hydrants. I don't know how plumbing works. And just like creating, like, imagine like it's like Power Rangers and like they have to get a Megazord because they have to fight a giant shit monster because this dude is literally taking all of the shit and poop from everybody and the sewer from underneath a city and just grown to kind of look like the old Godzilla but made of poop, you know? He's like his main goal of as like a villain is to like promote laxatives and get people to like shit more. Imagine you could put poop back in your body. Like, yes, he's like interrogating you and like he's like, go ahead, use the bathroom. After he's like held you captive for a few hours, he's like, go ahead, use the bathroom, and then you use it. And you go to flush, and the toilet won't flush, but you're like, all right, whatever. And then he's like, all right, come on, back in the fucking torture chair, and he straps you down, and then he's like, guess what? If you don't start giving me some answers, I'm gonna put your poop back in your butt. I'm literally going to take the poop that you just put in that toilet, and I'm gonna put it back in your butthole if you don't give me some fucking answers, dude. Dude, now I'm just like, I'm trying to think of other crazy things you could do with like poop powers. I mean, I'm just imagining someone like creating like a poop shield and they're like shooting rockets at it and they're just like blowing up, but the poop is too strong, you know? And then like, you know, I have to imagine like manure and things like that. They could use that. Imagine they can like fly and it's like Iron Man where they have like their hand out, like their palm spread out, but instead of jets like shooting out of their hand, they're just propelling themselves by like spraying shit everywhere. Comes out of their pores. Like they can use their own poop, but they can like suck it out of any part of their body. You know? Or like maybe they like can like make shit tornadoes and fly inside the shit tornado. Make like shit weapons. Like dude, like he's got like a fucking like Thor's hammer, but it's just made of straight dookie. He can fucking like conjure up some like shit lightning. That'd be pretty sweet. Or like, you know, there's so many possibilities. You could do anything. You could do so much with shit, you know? Like shit swords, shit hammers, shit fucking shields, shit armor. You could breathe shit. He's got shit vision, you know? He can fucking spray dookie out of his eyes. Got dookie lasers. It's a lot of shit talk. I'm sorry, guys. It's a lot of shit talk. Too shitty with Jer. But it's good to be back. It's good to be back. It's good to have the like cool like podcast studio setup I got right now. I feel official. I feel really fun. I feel like I'm having a really fun time, guys. Are you having a really fun time? I hope there's no trick-or-treaters knocking on the door while I'm in here talking about fucking shit swords, shit shields, and fucking shit tornadoes. But, you know, having a good time. I had a good birthday. My wife got me 2 of my favorite cigars, which was really nice. I'm actually going to check my security camera, make sure there's been no kids looking for fucking treats and shit. No, nothing on the security camera, so fuck it. Oh, man. We got about 4 more minutes, guys. We got to fill this in with some more poop time. I feel good, though. I have, like, pre-recorded ads for, like, the band website and shit. That's cool. We actually have a couple shows coming up. We're going to be, not this weekend, but next weekend, we are going to be performing at the Montage Music Hall. Nope. No, we're not. Bug Jar. We'll be at the Bug Jar in Rochester with Catspo and that's the main band we're playing with. But let me pull up the flyers or whatever, because we have a couple shows coming up. So I wanna plug those dates. You know what I mean? Gotta plug those dates. We gotta fucking promote the old band. Like I said, though, our new EP, Dipsophilia, it's streaming everywhere, but if you want to get your hands on a physical copy, go to wastedspaceofficial.com. Go to the shop. It's $10 for a CD. Woo! All right, cool. Sick. All right, fine. Cool. Yep, sick. Awesome. Good ad, Jeremy. You know, if I had shit powers, I could have made a way cooler ad. I could have sprayed shit everywhere. All right, yes. So, with Grizzly Run, Catspo, 11, and Seditions, 11/10 November. That's November 10th. If you don't know numbers, it's $10. 8 p.m. doors, 9 p.m. tunes. 21 and up at the door. 18 to 20-year-old entry with advance ticket. So that's gonna be fun. And then we're gonna be playing with the Callous Dowboys in Rochester at the Montage Music Hall, and that's going to be on November 16th, I think. Gotta check the calendar now. Everything, I don't know when shows are. I go based on what everybody tells me. No, it's gonna be November 18th. My bad. It's okay, my bad. It's okay. It's alright, my bad. Hey, my bad. But yeah, and then, you know, this is the biggest show we've got announced so far in Buffalo at Ironworks. Friday, January 12th, we're going to be joining our friends in Inertia for their album release for the Human Element. It's their new album with bands Sully and our good homies in Pale Hell. It's going to be such a fun time at Ironworks in Buffalo. guys should make sure to come out to that one. Come out to Bug Jar next Friday, November 10th, with Catspo, Grizzly Run, us, and Seditions, I think is what they're called. Sorry if I fucked that up. And and then, November 18th, we're going to be opening for the Callous Dow Boys. If you've never heard of them, they're a fucking awesome band. Good national act that's touring right now. Good like fresh band, They're not, they've been around for a couple years. Well, they've probably been around for a few years, but just recently they've kind of gained some more popularity. And and then of course, come catch us with Inertia, Pale Hell, and Sully, January 12th. That's going to be a super fun time at Buffalo Ironworks. Guys, it's our first episode with the new set. It's our first episode that's going to be free for everybody in the last couple weeks, because the last one got taken down and I had to make an after hours episode, and that's, there was all these issues. But guys, and I'll have my better camera working soon. I've been using a fucking webcam and it's a nightmare, but it looks like everything worked. I'm hoping the video is still recording. If not, then this will be an audio only. But guys, thank you again for listening to Too Stupid with Jer. I'm Jer. I play guitar in Wasted Space, and I'm a stand-up comedian. I post where I'm going to be doing open mics on social media. Just with my job, I don't know if I have a set schedule now or not, so I don't know where I'll definitely be. But keep an eye out on Jeremy Daniels Comedy at Instagram. And guys, this was a fun episode. Fuck you. Bye.